Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, welcome back to another message from your soul. There hasn't been any video for the past 2 weeks. I took a little break, but now we can start again, right? Let's see. Okay, we need a message from our souls because it's time. Let's see. A message for you. Okay. When things aren't working, right? Oh, see, look at that. When things are not working the way you want them to, when things are, from the perspective you look at them, not the way you expected them to be. When you feel like whatever you do is not working out, your soul is telling you what you need is a change of perspective. You are only looking at the things that aren't working, but not at the things that have been working, right? We've talked about that many times before, but I feel like this reading is going to be a little bit different. I feel like it's going to have some different messages. Right. You need to look at the things that are good in your life, that are working, that are turning out the way you want them to, the way you expected them to. You need to focus on the things that you want in your life. So when you focus on the things that are not working, you are attracting more of that. But when you are focusing on the things that are working, you are attracting more of that. So what you really need right now is a change of focus, basically change your perspective into exactly the opposite, right? Focus on exactly the opposite from what you've been focusing on. Let's say recently you've had a lot of pressure on you, then instead of focusing on the pressure, focus exactly on the opposite, which for me would be the freedom, right? Focus on those things in your life where you have complete freedom, where no one pressures you, where things can go exactly the way you want them to. I feel like there's more. And they're showing me other people as well. So maybe for you, you also need to, for some of you, you would need to change your perspective, your opinion towards people. I feel like they're, let's see, there are some, I'm just going to leave it like that. Some of us need to change a perspective towards some people in our life. For example, when you usually are the opinion that someone doesn't like you, you need to change your perspective and your opinion about them exactly to the opposite. They actually like you. You know what I mean? Like that. When you think someone is very arrogant, think of it as exactly the opposite. They are actually very scared. And the arrogance is just a protecting mechanism for them. It's just for them to protect themselves. It's like that. So look at the things, specifically people, and whenever you feel pressure in your life or when things are not working, change your perspective 180 degrees, right? Okay, let's see. Comes out for those things. Oh, when you feel like you need to stir into a different direction, when you feel like you need to go into a different direction, right? That can happen. We feel like we have been moving in the wrong direction, let's say, or just into a direction that does not bring us the results that we've wanted. When you feel like this, let's see what comes out. First, they're definitely telling me you need to talk with people about that. You need to there seem to be, you need to have conversations with people about that. You should listen to what they have to say about it. Okay, but generally, I definitely don't feel like there's anything wrong with changing direction, changing focus, changing the course, basically. Not completely, they're not saying you are on the wrong path or whatever, but I feel like they're saying that there's absolutely nothing wrong with you doing something differently. You are even called to do so. They're also saying there have been so many things in your life that you just haven't seen that are so good for you. So many things are actually, they could be aligning perfectly, but for some reason we haven't taken the opportunity that have been given to us, okay? Let's see. Oh. So whenever you feel like things are like that, things are like at the dead end or something, things are not going anywhere anymore, just know that, and I feel like you know that and you feel that, you can feel it, just know that there are going to come things in your life where the second you feel like things end, things are like not working at all, you will see and you will feel that's not true. There is actually like a new beginning somewhere else. So it's not that you completely need to shut something down if it's not working or whatever, but it means to basically change something up just a little bit, okay? Just a tiny little bit. And that might already be a new beginning for something. Interesting energy. But actually it's like a beautiful energy, because they're telling me for all of us that I feel like for many of us things are like a little heavy these days, and they're saying like don't worry at all, like just don't even look at that, don't even react to it. It's okay to be sad about it, it's totally fine, but they're like don't even focus on that. Just focus on the things that are going well, because there are such things. Beautiful, actually a very beautiful energy, because they're calling us from to not feel the heaviness of life too much, but actually focus on the things that are easy for us, because that's where things are going to move forward. One more card, let's see. A lot of cards today, right? But that's fine. I feel like that's also talking about, of course, it's talking about giving. For some reason, they're calling all of us to basically to give. Let me figure that out. They're calling all of us to give. With people, for people. Sometimes it helps when things are not working, not going the way you want them to. Sometimes it helps to focus on the part where we help others with, where we can help others, what we can do to help others. Sometimes it helps to focus on that, because it makes us feel good about what hasn't been working, and it makes us focus on something else, right? So, yes. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, and if you could take something from it, I would be very happy if you would give this video a thumbs up. So I know that you could connect with it, and thank you very much for listening and for being here and for letting me talk to your soul. I hope in the next video we can connect again. Bye bye.